Okay, everybody, get your pencils ready for smileys or stars or making corrections. We're going to check our answers for double and triple digit addition. First of all, let's make sure you're on the front side of the sheet showing problems A through F. It looks like this. I'm going to check to see if you did your arrows. I want to build good habits with starting with the ones column. So you should have shown me where to start on the ones column for problem C. If you forgot your arrow, add it now. Problem D, problem E, and problem F. It's easy to put the arrows there, but are you remembering to start on the right side with the ones column? Now I want to see the divider dashes to help you separate out the ones, the tens, and now the hundreds column. Should look like this for problem D. Problem E, if you forgot them, put them in there. And problem F. Okay, let me grab a pen and I'll show you answers for problems A, B, C, D, E, and F. Here's my pen. Starting in the right position, I come in, there should be an 8 here, a 5 here, and a 1 here, because when you add 1 over nothing, you've got basically what's an invisible 0 here. So 1 plus 0 is 1, so I get 158. On problem B, that's also an 8. This one's a 9. And 2 plus a nothing gives me a 2. 298. Problem C, I'm doing it the right way. I'm starting over here in the ones column. 8 plus 1 is 9. 0 plus 4 still gives me a 4. 3 plus nothing, it's like an invisible 0. 349. Problem D is a 5 plus 2 gives me 7. I'm staying in my own lane. Look at how I lined that up, even though I don't have my dashes. 3 plus 6, I'm going to put my 9 right here. Notice how I didn't make it super close to the 7. I'm staying right in that column. So if I came in with my dashes, look, I'm in my own lane. Nobody should be touching anybody else's column. And for this, I get a 4 plus a nothing gives me a 4. That should be 497. Problem E, I'm super steady, staying in my own lane. I get a 7 in the ones column, I get a 9 in the tens column, and I get a 5 in the hundreds column for 597 total. And keeping it neat, I get an 8 over here, a 7 here, and a 9 here for 978. Turn your paper over. Let's take a look at what should have happened on problems G through L. Did you put those arrows in? This is getting to be a habit now. Let's make sure you have all your arrows. There they are. Add them if you forgot. And then that's where your dotted lines belong to separate out your ones, 10, and hundreds column. Let me grab a pen again and we'll do answers. 1 plus 4 is 5. 0 plus 3 is 0. 1 plus 2 is 3. 335 for G. I get a 5 over here, a 5 over here, and a 5 over here. 555. On problem I get a 9. 0 plus 0 is too easy. That's 0. And a 5 plus 4 is 9. That's 909. That's a big number. 6 plus 2. Now, I don't have any dotted lines here. I'm going to show you how older kids and adults do this without the dotted lines. I'm going to be really steady and stay in my own column. 6 plus 2. I'm going to put the 8 over here and make sure it's over to the right and it lines up nicely. I can envision these with my mind and see the dotted line there. I don't need it. 4 plus 5 is 9. Look at me putting that right underneath the 4 and the 5. I'm not scooting over into that ones column. I'm keeping a good habit and keeping them separate. 5 plus 2 is 7, so I get 798. Over here, 8 plus 0 is an 8. 8 plus 1 is a 9. And 6 plus 3 is a 9, making sure that each of my numbers for all the columns stay in their own lanes. That's clean math. And then finally, did I trick you on L? I gave you a double digit plus a triple digit, which you can also do. Shouldn't be scared by it. Remember, over here, you just figure that there's an invisible 0 going on. So let's take a look. 2 plus 1 would have given you a 3. 5 plus 3 should be an 8. and then the 1 plus the nothing is a 1 for 183. Good job, everybody.